If you want to burn a single pound of fat by doing crunches, you have to do roughly 250,000 of them. And even if you somehow managed to do that, your body still wouldn't pull that fat directly from your stomach. This animated diagram of a swimming pool shows exactly why that happens. If you want to lower the water level, you can't just scoop a bucket out of the deep end and expect a permanent dip in that one spot. The water level drops everywhere all at once. Fat loss works exactly the same way. When we map this over to human biology, the belly is the deep end of the pool. As you lose weight, you lose it from your face, your arms, and your chest first. The stomach is biologically wired to empty last. So when you do thousands of crunches without dropping your overall body fat, you're just building the abdominal muscle underneath. That newly built muscle actually pushes that unburned fat layer further outward, making your stomach protrude even more. Because isolated ab exercises fail to target belly fat, stop hunting for a magic exercise. To force your body to use that fat as fuel, you need a systemic 5-part biological stack. The foundation of this stack is a sustainable calorie deficit. You have to eat slightly fewer calories than your body burns each day, consistently, over time. That is the only way to force your body to tap into its stored fat to make up the energy difference. Take a look at this graph comparing two weight loss trend lines. A severe crash diet causes your weight to plummet quickly, but it tanks your energy and strips away muscle, causing a violent rebound right back to where you started. A small, sustainable deficit based on high protein and whole foods creates a shallow, steady drop that you can actually maintain for months. To widen that deficit without starving yourself, you need a catalyst, and the absolute best tool for the job is walking. Unlike brutal workout routines that leave you exhausted, walking has a massive recovery advantage. You can do it every single day without burning out your central nervous system. This chart measures walking against hard cardio. While intense cardio can burn a lot of calories, it also spikes your hunger and stress responses, often leaving you starving and prone to overeating. Walking gives you a high, steady calorie burn with a beautifully low stress response. Your baseline target is simple: 30 minutes of daily walking, or 8,000 to 10,000 steps. Daily walking is the perfect engine for fat loss. It builds a meaningful calorie deficit week over week without triggering the body's survival mechanisms to panic and store energy. But losing weight alone isn't enough. If you only focus on the deficit, you'll lose fat and muscle at the same time, leaving you with a smaller but soft, skinny fat physique. You need strength training to sculpt what's underneath. Lifting heavy things a few times a week protects your muscle mass. That preserves your basal metabolic rate, the amount of calories your body burns just keeping the lights on, and it ensures that when the fat finally drains away, you have a tight, lean structure waiting underneath. Which brings us to the silent regulator of this entire system: sleep. Protecting your sleep does more to eliminate your gut than another hour of cardio ever will. This flowchart illustrates exactly what happens biologically when you cut your sleep short. Sleep deprivation triggers a vicious chain reaction, spiking cortisol, your body's main stress hormone, and ghrelin, the hormone that makes you crave food. Operating in this sleep-deprived state forces you to fight your own biology. Your cravings get worse, your willpower drops, and you end up eating more calories without even realizing it, completely destroying your deficit. Looking at this breakdown of total daily energy expenditure, we can see why popular trends like high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, are wildly oversold. The famous afterburn effect, where your body supposedly continues burning massive amounts of calories for hours after a workout, is actually just a tiny sliver of your daily energy use. HIIT is a useful bonus tool, but it is not the primary driver of fat loss. Without adequate sleep regulating your hunger and stress hormones, your physical workouts won't save you. The biological drive to overeat will actively sabotage everything you do in the gym. This entire stack only works as an interdependent unit. Good sleep protects your hormone balance and makes the calorie deficit easier to hold. Daily walking steadily fuels that deficit in the background, and strength training protects the muscle so it's ready to be revealed. You have to respect the timeline. This is a months-long biological process. Anyone promising you a flat stomach in 7 days is lying. Remember the deep end of the pool. For almost everyone, the belly is going to hang on until the very end of your weight loss journey. When your face thins out and your arms get leaner, but your stomach still isn't budging, you are not failing. Your routine isn't broken. You are simply in the final stage of how the human body naturally operates. Stop hunting for a magic pill or the perfect 6-minute ab routine. Mastering these boring, consistent habits is the only proven way to permanently force your body to burn belly fat.